The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And in front of a raucous crowd, this one is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Time to work. Mike 42, check. Mike 42. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Extreme. He's crossing. He's checking crowd. Watch twist. Chin up.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bird. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set, ready. Turn, Tateskin. 50, Max, 50. Watch the curl. Check out, bro. Hot. 22, check, over. 22, check.
Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 43. Watch safety green. Check it. Whip. Watch the whip.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the ready. 42. You ain't going nowhere. Watch time.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the run.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. The stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Y'all playing the wrong football. Kill, 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 kill. Check 26, check 26.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Check right 15. Target, 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 target. Slam, slam, slam. 56. Bullet, half. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. And let's get that.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get D-line. Get that quarterback. Switch, switch. No, no, no.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the kick by Gonzalez is good. Well, they didn't get in the end zone, but pretty good balance there on the opening drive between the run and the pass.
Yeah, I think that was probably what they wanted to get accomplished right out of the gate. Throw the ball with success, run it, of course, to set the tone. So we saw the offensive coordinator's play sheet, probably wrote himself a little note. Exactly what we wanted to do. Probed it early and got it done.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Switch, switch, switch. Check 25, check 25.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. He finds an opening past the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Green 18.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers looking deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When offenses dial up big shots downfield, they're not always for the guys out wide. Sometimes they want to go to their big target, deep downfield, and the defense breathes a sigh of relief. 50-50 balls, not easy to get away from the big targets.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Buying time to his left. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give it to Williams, running right. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And an alley to run. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Blue 58! 58, come on! Let's go, D! Let's go! Wait. Hey, Mike!
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Man out, man out, man out, man out. Check, 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 check. Check 52.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Let's go, bring it up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Murray now on first down. This one caught by Isabella. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked into the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards.
Kill.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Murray now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Kill.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Here. 50. I got him. Hurry.
Shotgun now from Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson, but now it's 3rd and goal.
3 yards to go.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Mike 50. Night, sweetheart. Mike's 50. Silver.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Now the Cards going to call another. Timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard. Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit. Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game. I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it. And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Here's Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter. And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Hey, tight down.
Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Lucky. Cover. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They go to Johnson again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Bird. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down. Now Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 42 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead down to 3 at 13-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. They'll run on first down. Jones. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Crosby with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes, left side. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Extra point try now for Crosby. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Packers 24, Cardinals 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Switch. That's it. Mike's 42. Let's go. Mike 42, check, Mike 42.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. That one good for 26 and a first down. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch, first down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Again, it's Johnson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Fitzgerald hauling it in for Murray. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Fitzgerald has got it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there of 22.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Rodgers now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Now, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. After the turnover, here's Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 42. Mike 42. Mike 42. You must be dreaming. 42's Mike. 42's Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Check 31. Check 31. Coming. Check 42 to Mike. Check 42 to Mike.
Back to throw. Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the 4th quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the 4th quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
88. Bravo. Yeah. You can't block me. You can't block me. 42. 43's the mic.
Now Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
26. 43's the mic, boy. 43. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Box it. I got one. 43's the mic. 43's the mic. It's outside. Guys, it's out of time. 43
To throw is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Jimmy Graham with time running out, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Flushed out right, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
He's checking. Crash. 22, jet, over. 22, let it go.
Now Murray. This one caught by Isabella. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Tighten up. Alert flare. 66, pull it, pass. Hey, here we go, D. All day, defense, all day. Mike 50. 65. 65. Plus.
He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line.